Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cambridge Veritas. If you're able to hear me, please show me a big thumbs up in the live stream chat. Thank you very much. I repeat, if you're able to hear me and see me, please show me a big thumbs up in the live stream chat. This is session number 1, and today we're going to be looking at IELTS Writing Feedback. What task is it? I'm going to be talking about it in a short while. But before we begin, I just want to make sure. Perfect. Thank you, Suraj. For those people who are there with us in the live stream right now, could you let us know if you're able to hear me and see me? Thank you. A big hi. So this is live stream number 1 at Cambridge Veritas. And today is a very special day because we have IELTS feedback of a writing task happening for the first time, I think, live on YouTube. There's another special thing about today. We're also going to be looking at one special gift that I have to give you towards the end of this live stream. So stay tuned with me as we discover the agendas of the day. But before we start talking about the aims of the session, I would like to tell you a little bit about me. So my name is Krishnatrya. You can call me Krish. And I live in London. My teaching background is very interesting. When I was 19 years old, I moved to Canada to study TESOL, which means teaching English to adults. And I loved it so much that I wanted to study more. So I had the opportunity to go teach in Poland, in Germany, in India, and then eventually England. My IELTS journey, however, started in the year 2016 when I became an IELTS examiner. And that's when things got really serious, because that gave me the opportunity to correct thousands of essays, letters, and reports. And I will tell you a little more about it as we go further into the session. So that's a little bit about me. Now, I would also love to know a little bit about yourself as well. Hang in there. Perfect. So those of you who are here with us, please let me know your name, where are you joining us from, and most importantly, what is your one struggle with IELTS writing? Why do I ask it? Because needs analysis is very important. And I've got my laptop here with me, where I'd love to understand what are your problems so that I can sort of incorporate it during the live lesson and also in further live streams that we have upcoming. Okie dokie? So for those of you watching, let me know what your names are and what is your one struggle related to IELTS writing. What problems do you face? Okie dokie? Shall we move ahead? All right, so as you let me know, as you tell me a little bit about yourself, I want to show you a few things. The agenda of today's session. The agenda is very simple. First of all, we're going to be looking at the common mistakes that people make, a few common mistakes people make when it comes to IELTS writing. That is point number 1 that we will solve today. Number 2, we're also going to be looking at my one tip that you can use immediately so that your band improves from, let's say, whatever band you're stuck at right now to the next band. Just one tip. And if you use that tip, that would be it. All right? During the session, we will also talk about the live analysis of a sample answer. This is what today's session is all about anyway. It is the live analysis of a sample answer that we have with us. You will also get to see my correction process. We're going to be dissecting the entire essay into paragraphs. And of course, with that, now you know we're going to be looking at task 2 of the IELTS Writing Test, which is common for both general module as well as academic module. So if you're sitting for general or academic module, this live stream is for you. Then we will look at, if you want to go, let's say, from band 5 to band 7, what do you need to do? So we're going to be looking at specific band requirements and how the band descriptors sort of change. So that's very important. The third last thing that we will look at is some advanced techniques towards the end of the essay that I will share with you. And finally, we will look at some questions that you have palpitating. I would also love to know some of your questions in the chat box throughout the session. Why wait till the end? So if you have any questions, I'm going to be looking at those questions in my computer. And finally, as I told you, there is a special gift during the live stream that I will share with you. So let me see how many of you have introduced yourself. Okay, hi Uday. Welcome to Cambridge Veritas. Uday struggles a lot with vocabulary. Gotcha. Thank you for sharing that with me. I think there are a few things that you can do sort of immediately when it comes to vocabulary that I will share with you, Uday. Bravo. I'd love to know from other people as well. Suraj says from Chennai, not able to improve my band. Thank you, Suraj. Could you possibly help me understand, in particular, what is it that you'd like to sort of work on or you feel underconfident about? That'll help me understand what specific tip I can give you for today. All right? Excellent. Hasni. So sweet. So sweet. Welcome to Cambridge Veritas again. So this is the agenda of the session. Show me a thumbs up if you're all clear about the agenda. Looking forward to seeing your thumbs up in the live stream. Bravo. Thank you. So what are we going to do? First of all, I'm going to show you the question of the day. Drum rolls in the background. This is the question. If you're able to see the question properly, if you want me to increase the size of the question, let me know, please. The size of the text, I mean. If you're able to see it properly, let me know in the comments section below. You can show me a thumbs up, or you can just simply say yes. Perfect. Thank you, Vinitha. Thank you. So I'm going to read the question first, and I have a question for you after this. So the question is, many people believe that women make better parents than men, and that this is why they have a greater role in raising children in most societies. Others claim that men are just as good as women at parenting. Now the question begins. Write an essay expressing your point of view. Give reasons for your answer. To what extent do you agree with this statement? You should write at least 50 words. Perfect. Can I ask you a quick question now? Okay, I want everybody to focus here. My question is, there are 3 types of questions in IELTS essay. Can you help me understand what kind of question is it? I repeat, what kind of question is it? Is it agree, disagree? Or is it advantages, disadvantages? Or is it a problem solution question? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. There's no rush. Get the question and tell me your answers in the chat box. Agree, disagree? The answers in the question only, actually. You know, you can simply write 1, 2, or 3 in the comment section, and that would be it. Right? It says 1. Perfect. What about other people? Come on, we got 9 students watching. Hey ho. Ashna says 1. Perfect. The correct answer is 1. So please have a look. This question is an agree disagree question. One can also have a look at it. One can also have a look at it from what it says here. Can you see? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Well, that's the question, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's move ahead. Now, the answer that you see on the screen right now is not an ideal answer. This answer is of a student who had joined us last week in our IELTS Writing Masterclass. This was the sample answer that he had given us on day 1 of the masterclass. So this is not an ideal answer.